How you guys doing? Thank you for tuning in to another episode of MR.Recovery or Relapse. Today I wanted to go over a few things with you guys. First, most common relapse risk factors. Exposure to triggers, stress, personal problems, peer pressure, lack of social support, pain due to injuries, accidents, and medical issues, low self-efficiency. Positive moods. I think the positive mood one is more like justifying why you use. The low self-efficiency is, hey, I'm tired, so I'm gonna use. Pain, we all go through pain. Lack of social support. That is very true. That's when you're not getting support from loved ones and you feel like it's just you against everyone. Peer pressure, we all been there, we know what that is. Personal problems, you could be going through something with your significant other, force you to use. Stress, like not being able to pay your bills, or your car won't start, or you got into a car accident, or sometimes stress can be so overwhelming that, again, you fall into relapse because of it. Exposure to triggers, anything that makes you want to use a trigger, okay, whether it's music, friends, stress, parties, the bar, clubs, etc. Signs of drug relapse: increased irritability, denial of events, behavior, sudden mood change, drug cravings. Drug cravings, we all know what that is. Sudden mood changes, you can be happy one minute, you could just flip and be angry or upset the next minute, and you could be crying the next minute. It's an emotional roller coaster. Denial of events or behavior. We all know what that is. Lying about who we were with or what we were doing just to cover our tracks. And increase irritability. You're mad because you can't use, you're frustrated because you're trying to learn how to live life without using. Bills, stress, it all gets to us. I get it. Stress relapse triggers. Friends or family members who misuse drugs or alcohol. Stressful environments like work. Relationship issues. Feeling bored. Parties where drugs and alcohol are being used. Stressful life situations. We all have to go through stressful life situations because life ain't easy. It isn't. No one ever said it will be, and it ain't gonna get any easier with drugs. Actually, it's gonna get harder. Parties where people are using, just walk out of that party. It's gonna go bad sooner or later. Feeling bored, there's a million and one things to do when you're bored. Relationship issues, if someone's stressing you out that bad, you just need to leave them. Stressful environments, you just need to remove yourself out of those situations. Family members or friends that use, you need to remove yourself away from them. You need to pick new friends. I know you have family, you can't pick your family, but you need to distance yourself at times. Okay, now the good stuff. Preventing a drug relapse. Following an effective treatment plan. Participating in a 12-step program. Identifying and avoiding triggers. Building a strong support system. Forming new coping mechanisms. Yes, I agree with all those. Forming new coping mechanisms. Join a gym. Building strong support systems. Connect with people in your clinic. Connect with your mentors there. Connect with the doctor. Connect with anyone else that's on the same road as you, but don't connect with anyone that's still using. Identify your triggers, know what they are, avoid them. Participate in the 12-step program. It's a good way to talk about your issues, your problems, and to learn new skills. Following up with an aftercare treatment plan. I highly recommend that too, because even after you're done with your program, you still want to surround yourself with people that are on a positive road. If you do all those things, you won't be relapsing. The top 10 cities with the least overall drug use. These are good areas to be. San Francisco, California, Oakland, California, El Paso, Texas, New Orleans, Atlanta, Georgia, Miami, Washington, D.C., Baltimore, Maryland, Detroit, Michigan, New York, New York. Now, this is just statistic-wise. They might still have drugs in these areas. I'm not saying that, but these are the elites overall drug users. Top 10 cities with the most meth use: Phoenix, Arizona; Mesa, Arizona; Omaha, New England; Oklahoma City, Oklahoma; Fresno, California; Las Vegas, Nevada; Tucson, Oklahoma; Wichita, Kansas; Arlington, Texas; Tucson, Arizona. These are the top 10 cities with the most meth use. Do not go to these cities if you have a meth problem. Top 10 cities with the most overall drug use. You got Colorado Springs, Colorado; Las Vegas, Nevada; Mesa, Arizona; Phoenix, Arizona; Minneapolis, Minnesota; Omaha, New England; Wichita, Kansas; Oklahoma; and last but not least, Indianapolis. Top 10 cities with the most heroin use: New England, Omaha; Indianapolis; Columbus, Ohio; Nashville, Tennessee; Oklahoma City; Tulsa, Oklahoma; Minneapolis, Minnesota; Kansas City, Missouri; Memphis, Tennessee; Wichita, Kansas. Those are the top 10 cities with the most heroin use. Top 10 cities with the most marijuana use: New England, Omaha; Mesa, Arizona; Tulsa, Oklahoma; Minnesota, Minneapolis; Indianapolis, Indiana; Phoenix, Arizona; Wichita, Kansas; Portland, Oregon; Nashville, Tennessee; and last but not least, Oklahoma City. Top 10 cities with the most cocaine use: Phoenix, Arizona; Mesa, Arizona; Omaha, New England; Oklahoma City, Oklahoma; Las Vegas, Nevada; Tulsa, Oklahoma; Wichita, Kansas; Colorado Springs, Colorado; Tucson, Arizona; Fresno, California. Again, top 10 cities with the most cocaine use in the United States. Okay, here I'm not going to go over every state, but here is a data diagram of every state in the United States by number of clinics and programs they have to offer for anyone seeking drug treatment. And last but not least, here is underage alcohol use by state. A little word of advice for the underage drinkers: there's nothing cool about catching a DUI and going to jail, or drunk driving and killing someone, taking someone's life. Also, when you consume enough alcohol beverages, you make an ass out of yourself. So, word of advice: don't drink. Stay drug free. God bless.